This time, that is, we are in the Premier League, where we'll be making some analysis on some of our table standings and even where we expect our big teams, that is, to stay or where to qualify. Below me is the big man himself, that is Mr. Bashir, a former Sudanese national team goalkeeper, with me here to give us a preview of where his club will finish, who he expects to take the Premier League table, who expects to take the Premier League trophy, where teams can improve, who has gotten some good signings, and everything will just be there. Mr. Bashir, still say hi to the viewers.
Hi, how are you guys? I'm really very glad to be with you and to share some Premier League analysis with Mr. Hamid here. And according to me, Liverpool, after they sign Isaac, I think they are going to be more dangerous. Okay? And although the squad it still remains the same from the backside up to the front, and they have a very strong midfielders. And McAllister and
Dominic Szoboszlai, the likes of Gravenberch.
Gravenberch, and I do believe they are not going to go less than to win the title. Arsenal and the City and Chelsea, they are going to be after them, but how it will be, because Arsenal now, it is not like they didn't start well like the last year. Okay, and I do believe they are going to improve, because even the full squad is there. They didn't lose any players, and they have signed a very good striker, and it was a very essential for them. I do believe they are going to be in the top fourth. City and Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool is going to be, I think, the first. Okay, and our bluff team, Man United, I'm willingly, I want them to be among the 6, but I doubt that. They are going to be from 8 up to 10 in this area. And the other team also, they are not going to be very easy, like West Ham, like Burnley, like Brighton and
Newcastle.
Because they, even I have forgot that the Newcastle also is going to be on the top of the 5th teams. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you, Man United cannot compete with them for those unless they change the strategies of playing with 3 defenders. They have to be with a flat defense. Okay, and Martinez should be back by any means. Whether he's good or not, he has to be back, because we need the influence.
A solid defender.
Because now we have a very soft defender, and this is not our.
It is not your DNA. You are Manchester United.
That's exactly what I have been. It is not our DNA, because we used to have a very aggressive defender.
The likes of Rio Ferdinand, Vidic, the likes of Vidic. Gary Neville, alongside the brother Evra. One time, I was even listening to the Evra podcast, and he said,
"I love that guy, man. He's just come to the point, and he talked very frankly. He doesn't sneak whatever.
He said that when Sir Alex Ferguson told them that you are going to play this game, that we could not play for Sir Alex Ferguson, we could play for the badge, for the badge of Manchester United. That just putting on that badge, it means that you've gotten a big responsibility to deliver. So that's why I like
those people. They were fighters.
They were fighters. He said that you have to sweat for Manchester United. So it is not relaxation. That after all, I'm paid, I'm given huge sums of money, but when it comes to the pitch, you don't deliver.
And I'm telling you, even the policy of the management, it has to be changed, because they are giving people money for nothing. I'm telling you.
Casemiro, 350,000.
He's above 30, 34, 33 years. His time is gone. You cannot just. Why they are playing Casemiro while Mino is there?
Wugatti.
Of course.
The likes of Wugatti. Mino is on the bench. Very young, aggressive, has learned, has the energy, has the power, has the speed. Remember, the Premier League is full of physicality.
Of course.
There is no softness I will only go and tackle. That's why you end up getting red cards. You need to tackle, as well as you have the vision and the visibility of the ball. So as we are talking, you were breaking down still and where the teams, we rank them to end, that is in this season.
Okay.
Talking about from the bottom, this season's new entrants. We have Burnley, we have, that is Leeds, and we have Sunderland. Mr. Bashir, Sunderland has broken the record. It has so far spent £145 million. Burnley, Leeds, and the Burnley, Leeds, and Sunderland, all of those three teams that have just come from the championship. But do you expect any to stay, or they will all get back like last season?
I'm telling you, most of this, I mean, all of them, they have been on the Premier League before.
Yes, please.
So they are not stranger to the Premier League, and I do believe if they start well, they are going to be.
And Sunderland has started well. Out of 3 games, it has won 2. It is currently even in the top team.
I'm telling you, this is, I mean, the main issues. If they start well, because they had experience of the Premier League, they are not new to the Premier League. They are not coming from first division for the first time, like other whatever. So they are going to be. I'm telling you, if they have start the 5 games well, I mean, the first 5 games, if they started well, if they got around 6 to 7 points, they are going to be.
They are going to stay. I have one of my friends, he's a Manchester United fan. He's called Martin Chitakure. He loves Manchester United. If at all they could hear him, because I brought him one time on the channel and got a huge likes from the people from Germany, people from England, giving remarks the way he loves Manchester United. He said that Burnley, Sunderland, and that is Leeds. Those are his maximum points. So he has counted 18 points.
I don't think so, I'm telling you. This is, I mean, it was his dreams, but in the real life, it's not going to happen. I'm telling you that.
Those are 18 points.
They are going to fight. They are going to fight for
and after winning up against Burnley the 3-2, I told them, did you see how you fought to get the 3 points? Are you still thinking that you are going to take the 18 points? That those are my 18 points. I need them all if I'm to compete for this season or home and away. So the other one was which Premier, as you stated before, you were just broke it, that is in a brief way. To you, as a coach, former player, this season the Premier League has broken, that is history, of making the biggest transfers ever, that is in history. Spending, that is around 3.2 billion, and Liverpool topping the chart, around 410 million pounds. Chelsea 288, and your club Manchester United is still there with around 235 million pounds. It had taken them long, but do you think that Manchester United has gotten the right players at the right time, or it was just bandwagon and pressure for signing from other clubs?
No, I mean, for the 3 strikers, we need them.
Benjamin Sesko,
Sesko,
Brian Mbeumo, and Cunha.
This is, we need them.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this is, I mean, this is, it was our problem for the previous 2 or 3 years back.
Okay.
So Manchester United, they did a very good, but as I told you, the way they are playing in defense, this is our main issues now, to be back on the track. Okay, and they have to play Sesko as a striker, as the main striker, and start the game from
0 minutes.
0 minutes.
Until maybe scores a hat-trick and is benched.
I want him just so, if he scores once, he's not going to stop. Because he's a natural striker.
Natural striker. And first, he has gotten the physicality, the size, the height, really shows that this is the top class. When I was reading through history, the likes of some great players, the likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, very tall, strong,
and very aggressive.
Very aggressive. So Sesko brings you that picture. But on the other side, still on Manchester United, is Bruno Fernandes, Amad Diallo, and Casemiro, and alongside Mount, the world-class players that could feed this Benjamin Sesko, because even right now hasn't yet delivered, but it is too early to judge him. I think that also in the midfield is lacking.
As I told you before, we need a playmaker, a very good playmaker whom we can just assist. We have a very good 3 strikers, but they need someone to feed them
with the balls.
With the balls.
Yes.
Okay, we cannot blame them unless they found someone, I mean, in the midfield as the playmaker. And it's a real playmaker. Like De Bruyne, like
Cole Palmer in Chelsea.
Yeah.
Then in Arsenal you have the likes of Odegaard, Bukayo Saka.
Yes, yeah.
In Liverpool you have Mark Lister, you have Gravenberch, and then even Dominic Szoboszlai.
Yes.
Manchester City currently they have Phil Foden over there.
Yeah.
The likes of Rangers, they have just signed them. Savinho. You see that the other competing clubs have gotten options, but Manchester United is highlight of staying on these aged players could be a big effect.
We are very weak on the midfield, and we are very weak in the central defense, the way they are playing. This is, if they change these things, I'm telling you, with these promising strikers, we are going to be in the top 4.
Okay, besides that still, you will be breaking down. Will Manchester United play European football next season?
Sorry?
Will Manchester United play European football next season? That is either conference, Europa or Champions League.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's hope for the best. But according to what I have seen right now, if they didn't change, seeing what I have told you earlier, they are going to remain on the middle of the table.
Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City, and Liverpool. Who do you expect to win the trophy?
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yes.
Is it because of the signing of Alexander Isak?
No.
Since last season, they have proven to be the best.
They have Mohamed Salah.
Yes.
He's a very good player.
Yes.
Very good striker. He scores and he provides.
Yes, he scores and he provides.
This is a very, and they lost Diaz, but they have signed Alexander Isak, and is going to make them more stronger. Okay, Liverpool, and they have a very good defense.
Yes.
Central defense.
Yes.
And they have been playing with each other for a very long time.
Yes.
They have the harmony.
That is Konate alongside Virgil van Dijk. They have the combination.
Yeah, they have the strength, they have the power, and they have the experience, and they have they are very talented players. Okay, they lost Arnold.
Yes.
But they have signed.
And the sudden death of Diogo Jota.
Yes. Okay, so as I told you, Liverpool is going to win the trophy if they play the same way they start this game, and they have a very good coach also as well. After Klopp has gone,
yes, and
Slot, his replacement was really very great, and he did a very good job up to now. Yes. And they are going to be strong, and they are going to win the title. I'm telling you.